Alright, hello, good evening. How are we doing? Been a while since the last stream. Everybody fine? Anyway, hi there, Mihail. MGM? Okay, never mind, I renamed you. And for some reason I clicked the wrong button, and probably half of that sentence just disappeared into the ether. Hi, professional streamer here. How's it going? On pure instinct, I disabled the mic line that I need for streaming. Oh, good, I take it. Hell yeah. I am doing very fine, just very busy. Very busy. Lots of stuff going on, and you know... the usual days of 3 to 4 hour recording sessions translating into couple of hours of editing, translating into a couple of hours of waiting for the render to go through, translating that into a couple of hours of uploads, and there goes a whole day on a single video. Hey there, Mando. Also, yeah, they changed the moderator icon. It's now a shield. You're the protectors. Sounds rough, buddy. Welcome to YouTube life. So it's nice to hear you needing to voice a lot of female. This story right now is is literally like how quickly you wanna lose your vocal cords. The video. Oh, I haven't even checked that. Oh, that's what that mail was in game. Okay. I forgot to check. I was so busy yesterday. Or rather, I was editing that collab video yesterday, and then suddenly just felt so goddamn sleepy in the afternoon. So, you know, half an hour nap turned into 6 hours of sleep. But yeah, thanks guys. I swear, Every day when I was logging into that thing to check how the event is going and everything, I swear this time, and I purely believe it's either I purely believe it's because of Enfield launch. The amount of people voting on that was way less than on the last one. Like in general, over all of the videos. Usually the numbers are way higher for videos that rank in the top 5. Speaking of videos, nice to see that. To the skewed gender ratio for yeah, that's always gonna be in gacha games. Dude, that's a standard almost in any... pretty much almost in any game. I was about to say that's a standard for every JRPG ever, or just Asian game ever in general. The male to female ratio is always gonna be whack. But then I thought to myself, that's kind of normal for most games. But I swear, honestly, the only JRPG series that I can think of that has kind of like a very even out male to female ratio is literally the Legend of Hero games. Because those games tend to have like, well, here is your female mage and here is your male mage, and they differ in a tiny bit between each other's kit. While the vast majority of their shit is pretty much the same shit. I think the best example out of the entirety of the Legend of Hero games is literally Cold Steel. Cold Steel in Class 7. That entire class was literally evenly split, pretty much. You had pretty much the same character, just one was male, one was female, and the main difference was, when it comes to gameplay kits, was their unique skills and weapons. Everything else was kind of replaceable. Which is wild. I was pulling Guild Battles banner, but I lost the 50-52 last ride twice in a row. Holy shit. Yeah, I've only pulled on Gibraltar. I cannot say that name. I swear, Gibby. I'm just gonna call her Gibby. I heard someone call her Gibby. I can't remember who. I'm just gonna call her Gibby because Gilberta is so hard to freaking say. But yeah, I only used like the free tickets we got with the login days for her banner. I'm probably not gonna pull on it right now. Since we had a female MC in these games. You got her to 40 pulls. Nice. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It's been a while since we had like a female main character in any of the Legend of Hero games. It's... wow! When was the last one? Was the last one literally Estelle? Crossbell is male. Cold Steel is obviously male. Reverie is a mixture of 3 characters essentially, and they're all male. And yeah, Daybreak is also male. Wow, wow! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Estelle was kind of like the only. And then, on top of it, she was kind of sharing the spotlight with Joshua on top. Got her pull to 60 to get the 10 pull 41. Nice. Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna wait for now. Did they... Speaking of Enfield, did they say what they're gonna be doing with characters like Levitain, Gibby, and Yvonne? When their banners are off? Are they gonna be doing the same shit? I kinda can't imagine they're gonna be doing the same shit as normal Arknights, where they're gonna be putting them into the standard banner. I don't think I've heard anything about that. Probably too early to tell. Ellie and Agnes are more or less sidekicks. Yeah, those two are more or less sidekicks in the story. They are. I mean, to be fair for Agnes at least, Agnes definitely, as the games are progressing, is definitely getting to be more and more main character compared to Ellie. Ellie was definitely like sidekick. Yvonne is next. I know that Yvonne is next. They're not gonna do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think they're gonna do the same thing as in Arknights, because good god, the standard banner would be so chock full of characters. They didn't say exactly what they want to do to turn. It seems short term they are limited and pullable in the banner plus the next two following. Yeah. It's weird. I don't think, honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think they're gonna do that, because good god, they would have to change the pull rates on the basic banner then. if they would keep on filling up the banner with 6 stars. You're still missing Pogranichnik, Liang in 1. Who was I missing again? I mean, I'm missing obviously Gibby, Yvonne of course, last right and Liang. To be fair, I don't really mind missing characters who are in the standard banner, because those are gonna happen at some point. I really don't care if I'm missing those, because they are gonna appear at some point regardless. And considering how my poll sessions are going, I'm gonna have a maximum pot Pogranichnik in like 6 or 7 months. Players are screaming at them for more ways to get poll resources. Yeah, I've seen people argue about that, and all I can say to that is, literally, it's the launch of the game. Buddy, it's the launch of the game. Wait for the first patch to see what the shit they're gonna be doing and what they're gonna be adding. The game right now is full of shit to pick up resources and summon with. Like, everything is literally throwing currency at your face, because it's literally the launch. Topic of polls, guess who I've got on my first call up. 10 poll Hoarder, I guess he's not only into streamers. I could imagine Hoarder being a fan of Ave Mujika. He would go to concerts with like a glow stick between every single finger. Would jam the shit out. That big goober. I thought the Chen Alter WAA prank? What? What does that end of the sentence mean? Hey there, Berlioz, how's it going? Oh, was a prank. Nah, it's real. It's been cooking since chapter 8. And it's been cooking for the last 3 years since the Chongye story. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. Wei and Wu said it in the story himself. That she's gonna master Shi Xiao. And in the story, when she appears, she already felt like a completely different person. Compared to how we have her right now in the little bits of story where she appears. I just came home after gym. Nice. Oh, the nice feeling after the gym. Just chill, sit down, get a drink. We got our own Chen resort. Yes. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Look, you need to talk. You need to talk a bit. Don't you want to start your run? It's been freaking 2 weeks since I streamed. You don't want to chat? I can end the stream right now. You want to do that? $1 wasn't enough for AG, so they made Shin Alter. Yes. Why not? You need more alters. All enemies take 40% art damage. Nice. Okay, this is a nice thing for her. Ah, fuck it, give me this. Why not? I mean, might as well. Dragoni Alter when? Unless they write a story for him over the next 3 or 4 years where it's gonna make sense. Never. He's already stupidly powerful enough. Sure. The rat streamer. Maybe in Enfield. Jesus Christ. I for the longest time thought people were mad about Enfield Chen and not that a second Alter Chen exists in OG Arknights. I still love that people for Chen in Enfield still think that it's actual Chen, while there is literally no outside of obviously borrowing on the visual aesthetic from each character and there being a familiar connection. They are completely two different people. Now it falls upon the stage. Okay. This can be on that skill. Okay. Okay. Might be the final of the story plus an eventual epilogue. I don't know. I do not know if it's gonna be the finale or not, but we'll see in a couple of months when the story comes around. If Crystal's gonna make a Vang joke today, if Crystal appears. To make those kinds of jokes, Crystal needs to appear. The names of all these siblings are now real. Okay, nice. Oh, buddy. Pew pew pew. Uh-oh, he's getting faster. Nah, not so fast. God. 50% less damage from enemies blocked by them. Bone damage to the blocked enemies. Nice. Actually, very nice. You go in here. Deployed on the leftmost, rightmost, leftmost for attack. And this one. They made it easy to find ending 2. I finished ending 2. I don't need to worry about that. I am done currently with all the endings until the next expansion rolls around. I don't need to worry about that anymore. This nice. Let's go. There needs to be a mechanic that if you have all siblings on the field, they combine back into Sui. That would be funny. That would be freaking funny. Just instead of them, you just get a giant paw that you get in one of the endings as a battle. Just get a giant hand that you can keep dropping onto the field. What's his? Oh yeah, he can only block one. God, I hate him. Stop. Stunning assholes. Not so fast, buddy. Light, can you please not flicker? Sure, Wang Ling Jun. Okay. She's busty. Don't care. Don't care how she looks. I'm gonna see it when the story rolls around. Jia, yeah, Shu, Yi, Yi, Neon, Fang. Oh, Fang is the 10th one. Okay. I feel like I've heard the name Fang before. Okay. No. Plus 30 ingots when added to coffer on toss minus 10. No thanks. Oh god, both of these suck. I'm not taking any of these. Bye. Nope. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely freaking not. Sure. Remember your rate? Yeah. I mean... Yi? Put that into a conversation and have someone try to figure out who you're talking about without pictures provided. I feel like if anyone talks about Yi and E, you literally need to have a picture up just to signal who you're talking about. You and Ju? Okay, you and Ju at least has a difference. A very pronounced difference in how it's said out loud. At least you can hear it. Not a Sui sibling. Chinese names be like.
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。ドクターの言うとはい、こっち向いて。いい加減にしなさいよ。いい加減にその子たちに対してだと多少の情はあるよね。ほとんどの時はね。
There we go. Oh God. Wonderful! Blows my ears off. Hey, free. Come here. Rightmost, attack, sure. Okay, doesn't matter, cause, all of you are gonna turn off. Click jump scare. Click really is a jump scare, immediately wakes you up. Also, hi there, John, how's it going? What do we have? More HP. What did this thing do again? When used, support items will also be used simultaneously on the edge. Oh, yeah. Sure. Why not? I haven't pulled yet for the Ave Mujika collab. Cause there are 2 free 10 pulls. Why would I pull on the first day and waste resources? I love watching everybody pull on the first day of Ave Mujika for the characters, and I'm just sitting there myself thinking, why would I do this? I have 2 free 10 pulls for this thing. I just need to wait a couple of days for the second one. And then I can go all out and pull. Feels just like a waste of resources. Like a massive waste of resources to pull on the first day. I'm still having enough resources anyway. Look, for people who have a shit ton of resources, great. But I still feel like it's a super waste. It doesn't matter if you have like 10 billion or random stored away. Why would you pull on the first day when you get a second 10 pull? For free. And then you can, you know, go all out when you waste those 2 10 pulls. You did 70 pulls and didn't get the call up 6-star? Damn. I feel like that's gonna be my my adventure with that thing. Sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I can't do the battles in here right now, so do this stuff. Oh boy. Attack, blah blah blah, on a random operator, 100% every battle can be upgraded. Sure. That one's actually not bad. Okay, that's fine. Originium, sure, give me that. Can I pass? Would you have 2 or more Yan operators? Hell yeah. Special hour of Sui, attack speed 12 for every sniper operator. Okay. I need to get some snipers. Lappy alter flashbacks incoming. Okay. Okay. Which one of you is gonna be super expensive now? Let's see. Okay, Pathfinder, time to grab units. Sniper first. Good old Faithful, why not? Good old Faithful. I am. And a normal medic that can deal with some shit. Actually, I wonder how you're gonna perform in here. I physically can't.
命令をくれ。極力合わせよう。
ロドスに乱電修道院の抜きん出た戦術素養をお見せしましょう。安心していいよリーダー。配達物は欠損。分かった。しっかり援護するから。
Give me the candles and we'll be back later. Also, what is this doing? For every Sui operator on the field, all Sui recover 1 SP every 4 seconds. Very good. That is very good. Need promotional stuff.
怒りが足りない？大丈夫。私の頭上の蛍光灯が進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから。まあ消えなければの話だけど。さすがにもう消えないよね。ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。
向こうの連中にはがっかりしてもらうことになるだろうね。
あ、チャーシューアップルパイ。
面倒かつ
正義に動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
現には3つの選択が 敵には3種の苦難があります。
面倒発
この戦場を書くには発木福音が指先に集まる。真っ先に呼ばれなくても給料は真っ先に払ってもらうからね。冷静に。福音が指先に集まる。Mission accomplished.
Nice, nice, Mando.
はい、私が参戦したからには当然の結果です。これでもう誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。
Okay. 30 attack speed for specialist, 20% attack for sniper. This one. The U in the painting is the me. The me. that's very interestingly worded. What? Oh god, these idiots. Okay, where is Wonderland? Up there. Safe house. Safe house. Safe house Wonderland. Okay. This map. Oh, good. Oh, why small text? So this is how you're to improve the fix on text issues. Yes. When you can't see to read it, it's an improvement.
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、
生きてすらいない死なる落とす
ゴスペルロックンロール。獲物を見つけました。福音が指先。
命をもって罪を償う。
冷静に弦の振動を感じて。
助力は命をもって罪を償う。
慌てないで。この弦には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
Right.
面倒。命をもって罪を償う。
Right, he's not gonna be able to block the pigs. That's a lot of pigs.
福音が指先に集まる。
俺が人には理解できないことがこの世には金で買えないものもある。
弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。リーダー、ゴスペルロックンロール。弦の振動を感じて。
動くな。これより
言葉では伝わって。
ご指南願おう。
Jesus, okay. Uh oh. Piggy? Piggy? Thanks. Oh, shit. Dusk is clapping those pigs.
ようやく式の仕事を手放せそうだね。
Okay. That's gonna be another sibling, if I can get some hope as well. I keep forgetting, I very rarely go into the rest pavilion. I keep forgetting that it's purple in the background. Recover 5 life points, use 1 recruitment voucher. No, that's gonna cost me 1 point. Yeah, no, I can't. I was gonna use the Vanguard one, but I can't. Sure. Okay. This one. The account binding for Steam. I heard about that. I heard about that. They're prepping. I mean, the PC version is gonna be at one point, so they do need to start prepping for that. Okay, you guys are clapping pretty hard. Can you stop? That's a problem now. That's a very big problem now. Okay. Huh. Huh. Shit. But
mission accomplished.
Tell it a Steam version like Limbo's it. I mean, if the binding thing is for Steam, then it's definitely gonna be a Steam version. Okay, that's very nice. Attack speed upgrade. Oh, wait. You can be promoted, you already are a candle guest. Plus mix 2 life points when added to coffer on toss have more options in safe house. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay, now we go in. Yeah, those flamethrowers don't play around. They hurt. Okay. Okay, so I'm mostly looking at battles, huh? This one is also nice to get some life points back. Okay. This map or this map? Let's try this one. Yes, game. I know, game. I know very well, game. I can only use certain characters. This version.
進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから、まあ消えなければの話だけど、さすがにもう消えないよね。リーダー、ベルス・ディオ・ボーレット。獲物を見つけました。弦の振動を感じて。冷静に。ご命令を。
ピュピュ。
リーダー、真っ先にちゃんと直すから。
I don't remember. I don't remember Mando. I really don't. From the top of my head, I have nothing. Okay, as this trickles slowly. Slowly, one at a time. But yeah, I really don't remember. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't.
医療班は現地にて感染者の組織採取を行い、当エリアの感染サンプルとしてください。
Enter of levitation, weightlessness. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. All right, you. Actually, no, you're not a candle guest yet. No. You're not a candle guest yet. We're gonna deal with that later. Okay, this. Can I... Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Right. I need five. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Okay, for later. For later. We'll be back. We'll be back. You know, man, what the funny thing about that line is? That is such a reused line. In pretty much all of the games. Freaking Randy Orlando pulls that line so many times on Lloyd. Every time Lloyd's not anymore sister-in-law comes into play, Cecile. Lloyd, you lucky son of a... Oh. Actually, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay.
真っ先に呼ばれなくても給料は真っ先に福音が指先に集まる。
Oh! I didn't even see the duck, okay.
弦の振動を感じてゴスペルロックンロール。
Holy shit, he is tanking
弓を引いて
all of Exia's shots. Aha.
チャーシューアップルパイ。弦の振動を感じて
Ah, he's gonna go through. He's gonna go through this asshole. Okay. 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 He's tanky.
大したことない。
Blonde eyesore, isn't it?
変えればいいし、ジャムったら銃を変えればいいだけだから。
Also, yeah, I'm gonna do that third ending. It doesn't matter. I'm literally just doing this for the Dusk story today. Just gonna be fun if we can actually get there. To revisit Fang, Wang. God, Wang and Fang. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Oh, that's gonna be funny to pronounce. I just realized that's gonna be very funny to pronounce. Wang and Fang.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。ハイボルテージバラージュ。弦には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。集中。弓を引いて慌てないで。
Shit. Oh, wait. Get him. Get the duck. Hey.
弦には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
Have you seen the Enfield travel guide with the best community builds? I don't even know what that is. GAEE. Again, GA is fine because it's a J. It's distinguishable. Oh, this guy's you're gonna go through again. Shit, I forgot about you. Shit, I forgot about him. I forgot about him. I was so focused on the animal dudes. Okay. I forgot. Okay. Exia goes all the way in the front. Time to pelt the guy immediately the moment he stands there, all menacingly. Alright, buddy. Boop. Bye. Someone already played the whole bad apple by using. Someone already played whole bad apple by using the factory. How the hell do you even do that? Ooh, nice. Nice. After operator uses ammo type skill, gain 2% attack every time they deal damage. Nice, that stacks. Another one of these. Very good. Third time's the charm indeed. Okay, what's the battle on top? This one, sure. Kiwami 3, like I said, I will play Dark Tides out of Kiwami 3, but not normal Kiwami 3. I have played normal Yakuza 3. I know my characters. I don't need to see the new versions of those characters. I will not lie. I kind of hate that they changed a couple of characters. How they look. I know they're doing it to make them more appropriate to their counterparts. But I kind of hate it.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。チャーシューアップルパイ。
But yeah, right now I have no time. Yakuza will have to wait. Oh, you two assholes. Okay. You were very quick with that.
主の祝福があらんこと。現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
Oh, come on.
真っ先に呼ばれなくても給料は真っ先に払ってもらうからね。リーダー、チャーシューアップルパイ。
Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Smug little shit. That stupid silence lasts so long.
これは私個人の失策であって、修道院がこの程度というわけでは絶対にありませんよ。
Stupid silence. I hate it.
この戦いもオリジニウムのせいなの。獲物を見つけました。どの矢を使えばいいですか？念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだ？チャーシューアップルパイ。
He will move eventually.
冷静に。
Eventually. Wonder what happened to Oren. After recent events, I think Oren is going through a identity crisis. Serves him right. God, the reload speed on that ability is stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, this guy is fucking OP! This guy can solo an entire army! What is that reload speed? Motherfucker. Okay. 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 New idea. New idea. New idea.
矢はつがえてあります。念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだ？チャーシューアップルパイ。獲物を見つけました。
Oh, now I need to wait. Hopefully Exia can actually hit him. Sniped. Sniped. Son of a bitch.
はい私が参
Oh,
戦
so
してからに
Ori would be so happy to learn about
こ
Zaihi.
れでも誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね
It would be though so funny to see freaking Oren react to anything from the future. Like, Jesus Christ, the guy would literally go on a
みんな元気
mental breakdown. Lose his collective shit over everything.
さっさと片付けるわよ
What is their inspiration? Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out when I was reading through, or rather skimming through Zaihi's file the other day when I was filming that episode. But I couldn't see anything. I honestly don't know what they're based on. They're definitely based on some kind of mythological demonic being, probably again. Again, most Sarkas are literally just based on some cryptid. On some fictional creature. So who knows?
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。
主の祝福があらんことを
正義を反面しろ。もう逃げられない。
どの矢を剣の振動を感じて
Holy Mirage.
この戦場を書くには発木が似合うわねあベルス・ディオ・ボーレット
Jesus Christ.
冷静にいい加減にしなさいよ
Alright. Alright then.
慌てないで
次は殴り合いではなく、共に茶をすれることを心から願っている。
いい加減にここ先を起こせば超絶持ち筆を起こせば超
反面しろ。もう逃げられない。
ご命令を弓を引いて放つ
Or something to do with Death Liches, Vampires, Banshees. I mean, Death Liches, Vampires, and Banshees, that is all cryptids. Those are all cryptids and fictional creatures. Fictional fairy tale or folklore creatures.
単性と感化本来はかけ離れたもののはずなのに
Okay. Promotion for you for now. Oh hey, on toss 5% HP plus 5% HP for every objective shield. Cool, I have 0. I have 0 shield. Kinda need shield. All enemies blocked by an operator. Okay, yes. Okay, need one of the candle holder fields so I can start promoting units now. Where is one? There. Pathfinder. Okay, bottom row it is. Bottom row it is. I can even take the safe house. Shield. Give me the shield. That works well with the coin I currently have active. Squad size 1. Use 1. Yeah, give me that. Why not? Give me that. Pardon? Okay. Promote you. And we waddle along this one. Okay. Yes. Generally shocked that everyone was surprised at last Right's design and her being a Nightsitter. Like, didn't we have Nightsitter with human-like features in the main story? We do. We do. I mean, there is what's her name again? Nadine? I think it's Nadine. But honestly, she's like the only Nightsitter that we saw without like the full-on robe covering them. Every Nightsitter that is full-on robed and covered always gets described as, yeah, well, their flesh is rotting. And Nadine doesn't look like she's in the best health. She's very pale. She looks gray as ash. And the one whose house got destroyed by Nymph. Was that a normal NPC character or was that a unique guy? I can't remember.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。
チャーシューアップルパイ。私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら？
助力は必要かな。
Arknights were more surprised by her timid nature. I'm fine with her timid nature. I don't mind that. I mean, who's to say that Nightsitter cannot behave like that? Not every single one of them has to be a bloodthirsty, war-craving criminal. It is definitely unfitting for someone who is based on a vampire ghoul, essentially. But that makes it fun. It's the Moe gap. That's what we call a Moe gap in anime. She was my first 6-star. Nice. First thing you need to be cautious is her cooking. Not another one. Not another one. Okay, store this for now. Okay. Promote you. Candle holder acquired, or candle guest rather acquired. Would love to, but I need him promoted. He needs to start his movie career. What is with the 3 units right now? I'm trying to assemble the Sui, buddy. Let's go with you. Gonna keep this one. I need hope. I need hope.
ただ働きはしないよ。でもお題は相談
I
に
am. You should have. Yes. Yes. IS module. Let's go. Okay. Okay. What do we have? This or this? Oh, this, sure. Sure, easy map. Let's go. That's bad. I haven't seen what Vang does, I just saw that he's pullable.
明かりが足りない？
Same as with Chen.
私の頭上の蛍光灯が進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから。まあ消えなければの話だけど。さすがにもう消えないよね。
助力活目
Oh god. Very expensive.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、主の祝福があらんこと。
俺の命だ。使い道は心得ている。
どの矢を消えには3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。冷静に。
助力は必要。命をもって罪を償う。
どうせもう来たんだし、スープでも飲んでいったら？
Soup?
ま、ゴスペルロックンロール。
命をもって罪を償う。
並んで並んで、うまい料理は山ほどあるから。どの矢を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
正義の声を聞け。
この戦場を描くには発木が似合うわね。
正義一手ご指南願おう。正義観念しろ。もう逃げられない。
書き込むのは矛先を起こせば超絶打ち、筆を起こせば上昇を起こる。
俺が観念しろ。もう逃げられない。
Horace sliced.
悪くないわ。
That's an interesting thought, actually. Now that you mentioned Seaborn, considering we have characters like Mizuki and everything. Huh. That is an interesting thought. I don't think I've ever thought about this. How long would, considering Mizuki is a full-on Seaborn, just maintaining his human form, how long is his lifespan? Because his cells are not aging normally. Not a single cell in his entire body is human. That's an interesting thought. Alright. Yeah. He could be around. He could very well be around. Without a shadow of a doubt. Do I have enough kennel guests now? Hello, you Veichi bastard. Okay. Alright, what are these two? This gives ingots. This gives a recruitment voucher. Kind of fine on recruitment vouchers right now. Which one is this? Oh, you. Sure, I have a lot of ingots. Sure. Wow, keep losing. Keep losing. Keep losing, huh? Shield. Okay. Alright. Well, got shield. Got some shield. The shield is nice. Considering that Warframe... I mean, Warframe's a vampire. She at least has a excuse to live for a long ass time. Oh boy.
私の頭上の蛍光灯が進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから、まあ消えなければの話だけど、さすがにもう消えないよね。
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。
主の祝福があらんこと。
どうせもう来たんだし、スープでも飲んでいったら？
どの矢を剣には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
Holy hell, calm down.
この戦場を描くには発木が似合うわね。
Got the bastard. How long do you see elven lifespan? I don't know. That was never discussed.
はい、私が参戦したからには当然の結果です。これでもう誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。
Yeah, the elven lifespan was never discussed, honestly, so I have no idea. They could be just living a normal lifespan. The only thing that makes them elves, or they keep being called elves, is because of, you know, the trope of the years. Obtain 1 coupon when a risk coin is added to the coffin. Okay, sure. Enemies blocked by the first time are inflicted with fear. Okay. Promote you. Hell yeah. Promote you. But yeah, I have no idea. They never discussed how long elves can live. Considering that the only one we knew is Mumu. Who knows? Where are the Durins? The Durins will come, probably. Oh. Oh boy. Storm clouds? What am I gonna get? Scene risk. Allied operators deal 50% more physical and arts damage to apparition enemies. Okay, sure. Sure. That is a thingy. Okay. Yeah, that dive very fast to Uropathy is sadly a thing, but I can't remember the lifespan thing. Also, as a reminder, Mumu is very young. Mumu is not a old elf. She is young. She's like in her 30s or 40s or something like that. She just behaves like she's a teenager. It's literally the old trope of old hag behaving like she's 15. The good old anime trope. Damn, he tanked that shit. Oh, the Inkling is tanking the shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ?
Oh boy, here he comes.
ご命令を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ
And there he goes.
Leader, 帰ったら君のおごりでたっぷり飲ませてね。
Caster operators deal plus 70% arts damage. Alright. Alright. Her fancy is spent. Oh boy. My dear, what is happening with your story? Oh yeah. I need to use this somewhere, right? On what node was I supposed to use this again? Because I don't remember. Been a while. What was it? The face-off? I honestly do not remember. Was it supposed to use it on a face-off, or was it an encounter? Oh, the Pathfinder. Okay. Okay, there's literally one right there. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Ah, no. Yes. So many of these blanks anyway. The width car effect from IS6 can be found as an actual car in Enfield. Okay, that's nice. Good night, Crystal. Hello and good night. The water kettle is back. The water kettle will never go away. The water kettle will stay forever. Ooh, I will take this. I'll take that. Summons deployed on Vagary tiles. Sure, I have enough. Sure, I have enough coins, why not? Even more coins. Plus 5 DP with additional 10 for every Vanguard in squad, sure. Oh, I can refresh more. Oh. 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 Deployment limit +1. Oh. Eh. Oh. On toss deployed leftmost and rightmost. Okay. Don't need to do the battle. Oh, hi, ma'am. Stretch out and take the statue's crown. Have at least 20 ingots. Sure. Sure, special encounter. Oh yeah, right, this map. This map. The one with 5 billion enemies. Calamitous punishment. My greed. My greed.
矢はつがえてあります。念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実験の役に立つから。
Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
マスターベルスディオフォーレット。集中。
Healer deployed. Easy peasy. Yeah, this map does fuck you up if you don't have actually units for it. Less DP cost for summons, don't matter. 25% redeployment time, gain 30% attack. Well, the attack is gonna be nice. On toss, 1 extra life point drop after battle can be upgraded in plan. Yes. Yes. Exchange for this one. Sure, give me another sniper. Give me another sniper and give me the lemon. Give the lemon. Okay. Have the unflinching master plan. Yes. Oh, this thing. Okay, I remember this thing. Okay. I remember this thing. This thing was a bit tricky. Right.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？
おいでなすったね。どうかお帰り願おうか。
リーダー、
Never mind. She is not gonna last.
祝福があらんこと。ご命令を。ご命令を。
どうせもう来たんだし、スープでも飲んでいったら？
Soup.
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。正義を行い、正義動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。 俺が警察という仕事を
Punch.
勘弁しろ。もう逃げられない。俺が警察という仕事を好んでいるのは動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
黒字でコトコト焦りは禁物だ。次は車椅子に飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。
正義を行え、不正を阻止しろ。正義を行え、不正を阻止しろ。
Can you get in melee range, please? Oh, no, never mind. He's feared. He's feared.
向こうの連中に
勘弁しろ。もう逃げられない。
主の祝福があらんことを。どの矢を使えばいいですか？手に
Come
は
on.
3つの選択
There
が
we go.
敵には3種の苦難があります。
Okay. Okay.
この戦場を描くには発木が似合うわね。いい加減にしなさいよ。
念のためもう一回聞くけど、
Okay.
美しき人のよ。
悪くないわ。
Marcel. I mean, Marcel is an elf from a completely different franchise, so she she doesn't count to the whole thing. At least. When gaining ingots, objective show command level +1, sure. Let's replace this one. You have fallen into Wang's game. Sure. Sure. He's gonna absolutely be overjoyed seeing me revisit his domicile. He's gonna be overjoyed.
並んでうまい料理は山ほどあるから。
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。俺が人には理解できないことがこの世には金で買えないものもある。
マスクを捨てる。
ご指南だよ。
助力は正義の声を聞け。
私の顔料になりたいのはどういうつかしら。
真っ先に呼ばれなくても主のちゃんと直すから。
Shit.
次は車椅子に飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。
面倒正義の声を聞け。
正義を行え。不正を阻止しろ。
みんなを助ける。
いい加減にしなさいよ。あなたたちに対してだって
正義は3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
俺が動くな。これより逮捕する。
あなたの希望を聞くのは誰なのか考えたことある？責任は取ってもらうよ。
動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
助力は引き来てすらいないのに死など脅するな。
Okay.
急げ。黒火でコトコト。焦りは禁物だ。ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないよ。
正義の声を聞け。
リーダー、チャーシューアップルパイ。この戦場を描くには発木が似合うよね。
Okay.
俺の命だ。
Okay.
命は心得ている。
車椅子じゃ鉄骨上でドリ
主の祝福があらんこと。
冷静に。狙撃1機能喪失確認。狙撃位置確保。具体的な位置などは知らなくていい。ちゃんと直すから。
Jesus Christ.
ご命令を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Whew. Okay, anyway. So, to which would you be at least opposed? I don't know, anybody who makes sense to be there.
ガサまだ抵抗するの？少し激しい調理をしてもわ。
Like, right now, I'm not really opposed by anybody, I'm just confused by some.
今回以上の強敵を倒すにはオリジニウムをもっと利用する必要がある。
Sure. We need Warframe first. She's probably gonna appear at some point. Unless she is back on Terra. Then no. Actually, keep pressing the wrong thing.
今回以上の強敵を倒すには
Keep pressing the wrong thing.
もっと利用する
20%. All operators gain 20% attack and HP and attack every Sui Remnant Consciousness battle cleared increases effect by 10%. Sure. We need at least double the amount of 4 stars. Well, I do hope they're gonna be adding more 4 stars. That's at least something that I do hope for. That they're not just gonna be sitting on their asses and keep on pumping out 6 stars. I hope they're gonna keep it balanced and gonna keep adding both 4 and 5 stars. Defeated Dark Lord and his underlings 1 to 5 times? Nice to finally beat ya. You ran into the Duck's underlings before and you've seen how easily he lies to the people here. You cannot let him escape. Okay, yeah. Aha. Okay. Haven't done this one yet. Haven't done this one yet. Okay. How's this gonna go? Duck NE. I didn't even look at the title of the stage. Okay. There he is. What's next? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
獲物を見つけました。念のためもう一回聞くけど集中。
Uh-huh.
次は車椅子に飛行すらせた。
慌てないで。
私の顔料になりたいのはドイツかしら。
どの矢を使えばいいですか。福音が指先に集まる。
助力、命をもって罪を償う。
どうぞ。排除、確認。
面倒ごとく。
Okay.
責任は取ってもらうよ。いや、食べきれなかった分はちゃんと持って帰れってことさ。チャーシューアップルパイ。
Well.
どうぞ。排除、確認。
Okay. No, you don't have range. Shit. Okay. Might be a problem. Definitely a problem. Oh, never mind. Okay, chill.
責任は取ってもらうよ。いや、食べきれなかった分はちゃんと持って帰れってことさ。
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that the chef got eaten and then spat out and then eaten and then spat out again. What does that say? Well, I guess you now knows how his food feels. Ugh.
こんな大
Got the taste of his own medicine.
あんたもすごい料理人になれるよ。
Ugh. For every flower coin in coffer, all operators 10% attack and 20% HP. Ooh, nice. Very nice. On toss speed. Okay, that's gonna be actually very nice as well. Gonna replace it with that one. Now you show up. Sure, fine. Cannot say no to Radiant. I did have vouchers. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, hold on. You were self-sustain. I feel like I'm blind right now. Where is... There she is. There she is. Okay. I'll immediately promote you as well. Okay. That's fine. Out. He isn't as tastiest food he makes. I guess,
何をすればいい?
I guess that is how that works. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I do this one before? Oh, I didn't. Garrison. Atop the tomb of Suya, a town was founded to receive guests. Suppressed by the geometric fortunes of the 8 directions, only a single gate was left open for the right that saps its strength. I mean, yeah, there is a single gate and it's surrounded by all the other dank bullshit. Sure. Can totally not go wrong. He says, right before everything goes wrong. Absolutely horribly wrong.
誘導弾はもう火にかけてるよ。
Oh, good.
形が残ってるのと皮が花みたいに開いた。
Who
どっちが飲めるかは
invited you,
速さによるからね。
bitches?
始めよう。
私の顔料になりたいのはドイツかしら。
さて、面倒生きとすらいないのにシナで訪れない。
Get fucked.
集中。
Okay.
命令を。助力、正義の声を聞け。
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど言って主の祝福があらんこと。
Okay, it spits out cars. Well, that's great. Oh! Beautiful!
了解した。待っている。
どうせもう来たんだし。
Oh, beautiful!
現には3つの選択が敵には3種の苦難があります。言葉では伝わりにくいね。書いてあげる。言って。ご命令を弦の振動を感じて。
Okay.
面倒く正義の声を聞け。
車椅子じゃ鉄骨上でドリフトできないって。みんなを助ける。狙撃位置、あなたの訃報を聞くのは誰なの？考えたことは？
Holy shit.
いて。
Vroom vroom. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Now for Vang.
ようやく指揮の仕事を手放せそうだね。
On the leftmost tile, 60 attack speed. Yeah? Yeah, let's replace that. Okay, time to toss the coins and see what happens. Don't need this right now, thank you. Time to toss the coins and see what happens, cause right now I only have 4 out of the 5 active. Spin! One of them is a blank one. Please don't give me the blank. Leftmost 60 speed. Tossed once. This one is nice. Rightmost is attack. Left and rightmost attack and attack speed. This one gave HP. This is the rightmost that gives HP. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with this combo. This one's kind of meh, but I can maybe use it on something. Yeah, there is a couple of left fields. Okay, sure. Hi Vang, how's it going? Okay. 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 Okay.
任務に行かないとなのかな?
La Pluma confused. How the fuck did I get in here? Excuse me? Where is this perk from? Excuse me? That's fine. Actually, you're gonna be shit in that position.
人間の犬。
どうせもう
You go down there.
スープでも飲んでいったら。
ご命令を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Oh, that is bullying. That is just bullying.
さっさとやっちゃおう。慌てないで。
La Pluma going brr. Flaw? Deal 100% as arts attack as arts damage to allies. To allied units in the 4 adjacent tiles for every allied unit in the 4 tiles. The damage increases by 50% when Vang is nearby, transforms and causes stun. Aha. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I cannot even remove the deployment. Oh, that's great. Let's go like this. Ow! Ow! Oh, you cunt.
俺の命だ。使い道は心得ている。
Oh, you little bitch. Okay, think you're gonna live this time. Maybe? Frame rate. Ow.
始めよう。集中。
Fuck's sake. He's circling.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しきひてまよと地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？了解した。余っている。主の祝福があらんこと。
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
真っ先に呼ば
Two
れ
more
た
points.
リーダー。
Two more points, one more point.
呼んでくれるって信じ。ベルスビックイーンが指先に集まる。
Holy frame rate.
手柄はくれてやる。全責任は俺が負う。俺が敵、ロシアンでな。全員動くな。これより逮捕する。動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
向こうの連中。
反応しろ。もう逃げられない。
No, 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 no.
俺が警察という仕事を正義ってロシアン願う。
One more. One more. One more. One more. Come on, come on. One more.
正義反応しろ。もう逃げられない。
Okay, you can deal with him by yourself now.
動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
For fuck's sake.
これより逮捕する。
ベルス・ディオ・ボーレント。
Surrounded.
いや食べきれなかった分はちゃんと持って帰れってことさ。
Yeah, he's gonna be surrounded.
獲物を見つけました。どの矢を使えばいけんの振動を感じて。
Jesus Christ.
動くな。これより逮捕する。お前には黙秘権がある。
Ah! Fuck. Oh well. Right, but it did go brr. Alright. It's fine. We got what we wanted. It was interesting. Was interesting though. Hey, boundless green. That's a medal. Yum 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 yum. Okay, first. Curious, old curio. This is a new one. Charcoal mask, the mask of an ancient Chinese hero. Records tell of his courage and caution, and how his yells could split rivers in two. That's interesting. Oh, this was also new. Interdependent luck. If you encounter a half-complete poem inside a garden of grotesqueries, press this peach wood ornament over it. Minor disasters may be inevitable, but misfortune and fortune are interdependent. Okay, this is the same shit as always. And this is the story. Okay. Okay, first off, give me the chill background music. I don't need boss battle music when I read these. Alright, story time. Let's see what this is gonna tell us. Okay, so her story is called I Behold the Green Hills. With a painting as mirror, one discerns the lands and soul, but mirrors break and paintings fade. Where shall the painting souls go? Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. Part 1. When this consciousness peeled away from the source, it was in confusion. The last thing the source remembered before falling into slumber was the ashes of war covering the vast land, and the hatred of mankind piercing its body. And so this tomb also became a place far from conflict. She hides here, unsure of why she was born or where she should go. The other fragments either already had their answers or were curious, most of them having left the tomb before her. She stays here, enduring the chaos locked within for days, months, years. But all that answers her is silence. Her ears try to listen for sounds from outside. Did blood no longer stain the land? Have the voices of hate gone far away? After an interminable, long silence, she can no longer bottle up her need to know. And so, step by cowering, cautious, trembling step, she pokes her head outside. Light. The entirety of heaven and earth flooded with that fearsome light that stabs at her eyes, so accustomed are they to the dark that she can barely keep them open. Peak Hikikomori. She resists the urge to retreat, because in that one blinding instant she glimpses color. She decides to take another step, her eyes slowly adapting to the light. She wipes away her tears as she looks around her. color streams into her eyes, so unlike the sunless black and white of the tomb's innards, and nothing like the yellow sands dyed blood red in her memory. Here the gold is that of clouds, bordered by the sunlight, the red that of autumn leaves painted in dusken hues. So this is how the land outside the tomb had changed. The mountains are awash with maple trees. At first glance they are a uniform red, but closer examination reveals both dark and light shades, their branches and leaves shifting as human children at play shake them. As the sun begins to set before her eyes, distant plumes of smoke rise as the road fills with people hurrying home. She's amazed at the sensation she now feels. Some burning in her breast that stems from some unknown source. She opens her eyes wide as she takes yet another step forward, wanting to see it all even more clearly. But she soon notices that twilight has hit its peak. Night will soon fall, sapping the land of its vibrant colors. Anxiety sinks in. She instinctively desires to cut the scene before her away from the darkening land, hiding away its rose-tinted everything in her sleeve. She raises her hand. The wind roars and plants bow, and plants bow their heads, but the mountain's stones do not stir. She lowers her hand, dejected. She is too weak right now, and cannot stow the sight away. Half the sun has fallen behind the mountains. She thinks again. Perhaps she can be like it, casting her own color upon the land. She closes her eyes tight and waves her hand once more. This time she senses a change. She giddily opens her eyes, only to be disappointed once more. A deep indigo has been splashed against the mountains, dyeing the maples. The sight has none of its original vitality, and it brings her no joy to look upon it. And so the color of Sui fades from the land, restoring it to its original hues. The sun continues to set, its final rays almost faded away. She looks at it, lost in a daze. Is there no way to keep this heat within her heart burning? That's right. It is this burning that she does not wish to part with. She closes her eyes once more, remembering that feeling of warmth. Omnipresent, vibrant, blissful. There is one way to hold on to it. She is not sure when it happened, but her hand now grasps a brush. If your thoughts are at hand, and there is joy as your brush hand works, then the ink shall take on form naturally. The sun has set behind the mountains, but a rose tint stays upon the paper. Well, that, and pun intended, that paints quite the picture of her as a character. That paints quite the picture of her as a character. Mm-hmm. What were the words again up here? Hold on. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. What emotion would best describe her as part of the Sui? I'm trying to think of one and I cannot. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue and I cannot fucking say it. Uncertainty? Fear? Something along those lines. But yeah, essentially, she, after she appeared together with the other siblings, she stays behind because she just doesn't want to see the world outside, because like the siblings, she has yeah, doubt is also a good word. Like the rest of the siblings, she has the memories of the Sui, obviously. They all kind of remember what humans did to the big body, to the big bitch. So, knowing the wars and everything, she just hides herself away in the darkness until one day she goes out, discovers color for herself, and the beauty of everything, and then then she just doesn't want to have it disappear. Well, that really paints a picture of her, why she's a painter, and she just creates her own little worlds. Wasn't that first town in that picture in her story also kind of like continuously trapped in like a certain time of day? It was kind of never night or something. I can't remember. It's been a couple of years at this point. No, actually, no. Wait, that story did have that town did have a night-day cycle, if I remember right. I think it did. Yeah. I think it did. Okay, part 2, pardon. Every year on the 3rd of March, an assembly of scholars, literati, and men and women of culture gathers at the foot of the mountain. This year, the participants in this symposium have even invited Mr. Lu, the most famous painter in the land. From the imperial court to the marketplaces, none do not know his name, and none do not admire his works. He has only just arrived when he is swarmed by those wishing to make his acquaintance. By the creek he begins to drink as he paints. Amongst the flattering crowd there is only one who shakes her head and sighs upon seeing his painting. And who might you be? Just an ordinary painter. You seem dissatisfied with my humble painting. What guidance can you impart, O wise master? The ordinary painter sighs once more. Mr. Lu has his chin lifted high. Rather than seeking advice, it is evident he is waiting for her to embarrass herself. Your early works had fine ideas behind them, with plenty of promise. You were able to communicate yourself through your art, but now they grow more vapid and dull with every brushstroke. Upon hearing this unfamiliar guest drop such blunt criticism, the scholar begins to step forward to calm things down. However, Mr. Lu's interest has been piqued. Vapid? Dull? I'm afraid I learn much better from seeing an example than being lectured. May I trouble you for a lesson? Similar to the painter. Her ability is very similar to the painters from Clair Obscure. It really is pretty much the same shit. It is clear from how hard he is being on... It is clear how... Oh, Jesus. It is clear from how hard he is being on this critic that it has been many years since Mr. Lu had heard even the slightest hint of a barbed remark. However, the ordinary painter readily agrees, and the onlookers, also interested in this impromptu competition, help them lay the tables, grind the ink, and prepare the paper. The first subject, water. The second subject, foul beasts. The third, a sunset. The crowd whispers as they gather around the tables. Mr. Lu's brushwork is exquisite. As he draws mountains, he leaves spaces to act as water. While with but a handful of strokes, he creates a near lifelike foul beast. It is hard to find any fault with his work, but none expected this unknown painter to paint water as if it were rippling. and foul beasts so refined you can hear the leaves rustle as they pass. As for the sunset, it is striking enough to provoke an appreciation for life itself, a stirring of the heart that is not easily subsided. But in the end, opinions are split, and neither of the two can claim victory yet. The ordinary painter says, "I'll decide our final subject. We will paint people." "Who exactly?" "You and me. We will each paint our opponent as we see them." Mr. Liu sneers, then laughs heartily. "Is this meant to be a challenge?" "If this is your choice, then I'm afraid you will be very disappointed. I have no small amount of experience painting portraits." He lays flat his paper and grinds his ink, wipes the sweat off his brow, then studies every detail of the ordinary painter across from him. While she has not made a name for herself, her ability is nevertheless exceptional. This fact has been made utterly clear to him during the competition, a fact most startling. It was she who nitpicked his work in front of everyone, she who incited him to challenge her. Her intentions could not be more clear. If she surpassed him in front of all these learned men and women, then from this day onwards, the greatest painter in Yan would be this complete nobody. Seeking fame and acclaim by using him as a stepping stone, the audacity. Did she really think it would be that easy? Mr. Liu brings all he has learned to bear as he commands his brush to lay ink on paper. His magnificent technique leaves the onlookers gasping in admiration. In the span of a single breath, the portrait is complete. The woman in the painting is near identical to the ordinary painter, though a careful study will reveal one difference. Be the woman's clothes or her jewelry, they are much more luxurious than the original. "Do you require more time?" Do you require more time?" he asks mockingly. The ordinary painter does not reply, soon stowing her brush as well. The crowd gathers around her, but after a moment of silence, they look at each other as they lightly whisper words of praise. Mr. Liu hastily forces his way past them to look at the portrait, finding himself dumbstruck for a long while. Once he raises his head, he sees the ordinary painter long gone, as if she were never here. The person in the portrait is indeed Mr. Liu, and similarly is near identical but for one difference. The Mr. Liu in the portrait truly is a talent to rival the divine, a free-spirited painter unchained by convention. It is him as he was before his name was known by all, an unbridled, unbound sailor of the ink sea. His lips quiver for a moment, and in shame he says, "The one I painted was not her, but myself." With those words, he tears apart the painting. He leaves in utter dejection. Damn! That's one way to put someone in his place. Reminding him of his good old times when he started off, when it was just passion and not seeking fame and glory. I like the messaging out of this one. This one was great. Okay. Part 3. Here at this bustling marketplace, a stall selling clay dolls proves to be very popular, drawing in an unending stream of customers. If you buy one with no further discussion, the peddler will be happy, cheerfully throwing in a grasshopper woven of straw gratis? Oh, gratis. If you try to haggle, the peddler will be unhappy, and you won't be able to buy anything. Children, the people the peddler hates the most. Children, the people the peddler hates the most, shout and yammer right by her ear. But unfortunately, what she sells are toys, the easiest target of said children's interest. To try and keep them away from her, she has come up with a marvelous scheme. Whenever she sets up her stall, she will set aside a few new gadgets and gewgaws to amuse them. The children will be so enraptured with them they will stop bothering her. The result? The children seem to have learned that if they bother the lady, they'll get new toys! Try it out, smart children, you idiot. And so her stall became even noisier. The clay doll stall slowly fades away from the busy marketplace in the scroll. And in another scroll depicting ancient forests and mountains, a great bandit fort appears. At the foot of the mountain, a carriage drawn by a burden beast and its escort trundles along. Shh! Upon meeting an obstruction, the commander of the escort bids his men halt. The group fearfully lifts their heads as a giant shadow looms over them. Blocking their path is a burly, shaggy-bearded man, rivaling a mangler beast in strength and stature. He has eyes like copper bells, fists the size of alms bowls, and muscles as thick as ancient tree trunks. It is clear there is no other in the land like him. Confident he is up to no good, the commander has no choice but to summon up his courage and step forward to talk with him. It is no sin to steal ill-gotten gains. The burly fellow refuses to negotiate and pulls out a fist. At first everyone panics, but then they see him step forward. His left leg trips over a wheel, while his right leg steps upon his own trouser leg. He falls to the ground. The burly fellow's comrades, accustomed to his farce, sigh and shake their heads as they draw their blades, stepping forward onto the road. The bandit fort fades away, and another scroll depicting a dark prison unfurls. Within is a silent prisoner, wondering if the script that left her in this place has been published. The prison fades away, and in another scroll, by a vast battlefield, an aged general gobbles down fistfuls of rice before an envoy. The battlefield disappears, and in the next scroll, a stern mortician tends to a friend's corpse. Another scroll, then yet another, until upon a stage in some scroll or the other, an opera singer acts out the roles to be penned so as to write fitting lyrics. After recording the phrase, "In all things real is a fake, but in a fake is rarely anything real," the figure steps out of the painting. Dull, tiresome, drab. The scroll too is boring. Pieces of the scroll flutter as they fall into the fire, until eventually Dusk can tear it no further. She leans against her table in boredom. These paintings have become a multitude of lands, allowing her to experience a multitude of lives. Did these hundreds of years worth of emotion and temperaments within these lives have no effect on her? Of course not. But what is real? If I am the one in the painting, and the me in the painting is real, all I feel and experience is also real. However, when it awakens, I shall fade away. In the end, I am just a being in a painting. Real or fake, true or false, what sense is there in even asking? Okay. Okay. She is, she's going through some mental gymnastics. Holy shit. Very interesting. This story was a very interesting depiction of her as a character. And analysis as well. Hey, nice, Mihail. Congrats. Oh. But yeah, that was an interesting look behind the scenes for her and why she is the way she is. Oh yeah, they added the furniture pack. What else did they? Oh yeah, they added this as well. When there is a wisp of sunset in the heart, all heaven and earth shall burn red. Damn. Okay. Sure. Everything in a garden of grotesqueries is a view from the sights to the people. The eye takes in the view, but it is the heart that creates it. Every sight is a fragment of memory, an echo of the past. Climb the tower and feel the breeze. Lean against the railing and see the foul beasts off. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. But this was an interesting look behind the scenes. Because honestly, at first glance, she's just but a recluse, right? She's a hikikomori who likes to be by herself, do her paintings, doesn't really interact with the other siblings, but does show that she does have compassion for them, but is very snippish. You never know why, because it obviously, not like it needed explanation, of course, but this story definitely shows why she is the way she is, why she avoids talking to people or likes her paintings, why she wants to experience the different lives, considering she continuously asks herself the question of basically, who am I? Very funny. Actually very funny, because most of the other siblings, now obviously I don't know about every single one of them, but most of the other siblings are very assured of who they are, and they have their own identity, and they're fighting for their identity. Meanwhile, Dusk, even though she seems to be affirmative of her own identity, is continuously asking herself, who am I? Am I the real me? Is it the real me? Very interesting. She might be one of the youngest siblings, but she probably has the most, like... what would be the word? The most, like, philosophical mindset towards her existence. Yeah, she's the doubter of the group. Definitely. Definitely feels like that. Dusk got all the mental struggle while Lin got all the alcohol problems. True. True. Ling literally picked up the fucking alcohol problem of the Sui. Oh, that's kind of funny. And Van got the depression. Van got the depression and he got the tactical mind. Yi is just a shrewd merchant mindset. Shu is literally just nurture life. What would be Neon? Outside of a film director. E is a kleptomaniac. E is a hoarder. That bitch hoards everything. He just keeps hoarding shit into his house. Whatever piques his interest. Ooh, passion. I like that for Neon. Yeah. The passion and the drive. 10 godly sins. To be fair, there's 12 of them. Would be like more like 12. The 12 sins. I don't know if that has any purchase anywhere. It actually reminds me, who is, because we're gonna go through all of them. We're gonna go through all of the siblings in this thing. Who is gonna be the next one? Cannot count. It's fine. Sightseeing scroll. Okay, so now we have Dusk. Well, next one is gonna be Ling. Then it's Chong. Then it's Shu. Then it's you. Oh, wow. We're ending on Chen. We're ending on Chen. Oh. Oh, bitch. That feels... that feels very intentional. Not Wang, unless there's gonna be another one. The current, oh, actually, no. It says July. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's presumed in July's release. Unless there's gonna be someone after Chen, and it's not done yet in the Chinese client. Maybe Wang is gonna be after her. The current last one in here is Chen. I don't know if this is the last one or not. Wait, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 8. How many did we have in here? Usually it's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. It is 8. So I'm gonna presume Chen is gonna be the last one. I have a dumb feeling. Whatever this story is gonna be, it's gonna be leading into the new one. Whatever this story is gonna be when we get to that one is gonna be... It's gonna be the finisher, or the build-up. She's not a Sui. She's not a Sui, she's a Long. She's a normal person. I mean, we started in here with... shit. I keep always pressing the wrong one. Where is it? I mean, we started with him. We started with Zuo in the beginning. His story was very fascinating. His story was literally him having visions and dreaming about the entirety of the war with the Sui, from start to currently being asleep. His story so far was probably the most fascinating one, because it literally gives you the history of how everything went down and how the wars looked like. That one was pretty good. But yeah, Chen being the last one, I feel like that story is gonna be definitely a teaser for the next sibling story. Oh yeah, that's also actually funny now that I think about it. So her story is gonna be June, July, and that's roughly around the same time where we get the next on global, at least, where we get the next Yan story. Yeah, that I really feel like her whatever the story, the Sightseer scroll for Chen is gonna be a teaser. Like the final build up before the story hits. That's gonna be my prediction. They're just teasing. Very funny. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the other sibling stories through here. So far all of these stories are doing one thing that might have not been needed with all of them, but it's definitely doing a lot for them to give them like a background check, just so you get to understand them as individuals and what their thought processes are, and I'm really enjoying that. Like from Nian being the first one last time, Dusk now, Chong. Also, wait, they're also actually, are they listed in the way they were released? I think they are. Yeah, Nian, Dusk, Ling. Yeah, they are. They are literally listed out in the way they've been released. Starting with Nian, Dusk is now, Ling next, Chong, and then Shu, and finishing off with Yu. Funny. Very funny. Very, very funny. Okay. But yeah, also, it feels like with these stories, like to get to know and understand these characters better, they're definitely preparing for the next main portion of the Sui storyline, as a little bit of a extra lore and prep before it drops. Neat little thing. Actually, very neat little thing. If that's the intended, thing with these stories. Oh boy. Okay, but anyway, I think this is where we're gonna wrap up today's stream, cause we did the story. It was good. It was very good and very interesting. I don't know about next week streaming right now, cause there's nothing really right now, and I'm honestly just waiting for the end of the month when Resident Evil 9 is released, cause that I will be streaming. I am absolutely hype and stoked for that fucking game. Cannot wait. Especially to kick some ass with good old Leon Sex Kennedy. Mr. Mr. Shredded Asshole. But yeah, I have no idea about next week. I'm gonna see when I when I start making plans for next week at the beginning of the week, as usual. Because right now I have really no idea and plan what to even stream next week. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe something comes up. Maybe something jumps at me and I'm like, let's do this as a one-off stream. Don't look at your level? Oh god. Why did you have to say that? Why did you have to say that? I looked. Why did you? That brain rot needs to die. That brain rot needs to die. We need to kill it. We need to kill that thought process. Those two numbers need to stop being a meme. It's a stupid one. A very stupid one. Fuck's sake. And I say that because it catches me off guard as well every time I say those two numbers together. That just shows how much of a brain rot it is. But with 420 and 69 I can live. The game is starting to, or the emulator rather, is starting to chug. Okay, anyway, this is where we stop for today. Like I said, next week I have no idea what to stream. I'm gonna see if there's anything like for a one-off stream or something, maybe on the weekend to just chug quickly through. But the week after that one is definitely gonna be a couple of streams, and especially because there's also gonna be quite a gap now between this collaboration story on Arknights and and the next story. I don't think the next story Balatro. Nah, don't feel like Balatro right now. I played that quite a lot. I played Balatro quite a lot since that one stream. Next is episode 15, yeah. 16. Not 15. We had 15. I was stun locked myself. Wait, 15? 16. But yeah, it's gonna be a good couple of days until then. I think that drops middle of the next month. April 2nd. Is it really that far away? Is there no story or anything in between in between the beginning of March and the end, like throughout the entirety of March? I swear there should be something. Because this would be literally a month and a half of nothing besides Really? Is it really just that? Hold on. Where's that thing? No, episode 16 should be in the in the second half of March. Where did you get April from? Davina, actually, do they have it? Do they have it on the wiki? The wiki usually has a tracker for what comes next. Yeah, the Grand Overture rerun is at the end of this month. It's gonna be after Ave Mujica. What is rebuilding mandate? I've heard about this, but considering I never looked this shit up. What is rebuilding mandate? Is it just a game mode? Oh, I remember now. I remember this being discussed somewhere. Similar to the game Loop Hero, right? Kind of like the AC from Enfield. Okay. Interesting. Might be worth a stream. Might be worth a stream to check out. If it's a game mode. Is it a permanent game mode, or it's probably not a permanent game mode, is it? With map building and expansion. Yeah, with map building and expansion mechanics and internal mode promoting of operators. Okay. I'll show you what Loop Hero is. Hold on. When this decides to load. Shut up, game, for a second. For a second, shut the fuck up. Capture. Oh god, how is this gonna look? Oh, perfect. There we go. This is Loop Hero. Loop Hero. The Aeronov. But yeah, essentially it's a game where you're building a layout of a sort of kind of dungeon. With, where are they? With cards and shit. Where were they? Was a neat little view. Yeah. I haven't played this, so I don't know how this game is essentially functions. I've seen people play it, and essentially it's you place down objects and things from the cards you have on hand. Yeah, so if it's like Loop Hero, it's probably like this. But interesting. Will be interesting to check out and see what what they did with this game mode. But anyway, that's gonna be for next month. When is that? Somewhere around the beginning of March. Until the end. Okay, that's gonna be around for almost the entirety of March. Probably gonna do a stream on it just to see how it is. Okay, anyway. This is where we're gonna call it for today, and I'll see about next week. I don't know yet what to stream and what to do next week, we'll see. The week after that is definitely gonna be a bunch of streams over the weekend from the 27th onward, because Resident Evil 9 is gonna be out, and I am absolutely gonna play that and have some fun with it. But until that and everything else, more normal content, more Let's Plays, more playthroughs, more Arknights, much more Arknights, and all the other goodies. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today, and I shall see you around. More content to come, and to be dropped onto the channel and to all of you, and to surprise you. Wah! But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you, and have a good night. Bye-bye.